The Davis County Mustangs play here on the Atomo Radio Sports Network. Now, let's get down to the court and join the voice of the Mustangs, Ellis Kojo.
Welcome to Bloomfield, the home of the Davis County Lady Mustangs. Tonight, Davis County will be taking on number 6 ranked team in 2A, the Van Buren Warriors. Great to have you with us on the Atomo Radio Sports Network. Ellis Kojo, joined by our producer, Parker Stevens. Coming up next, we'll go over Davis County's win last night versus Clark, and you're watching Davis County basketball on the Atomo Radio Sports Network.
If you've been looking to take your nursing career to the next level, William Penn University is ready to help. With the RN to BSN program, you could have your degree in as little as 17 months. You'll find individualized attention from professors that care about your success. William Penn wants to see each and every student succeed in their education and life. That's why our advisors work with you to provide affordable tuition. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
This is Milo Wells, your pharmacist at Wells Hometown Drug in Bloomfield. When you need prescriptions, stop in and see me. If you aren't a current customer, we will help you fill out a new patient form, which takes less than 5 minutes. We have a lot of over-the-counter items and have vaccines. We are here 6 days a week and offer free delivery in Bloomfield and surrounding areas. I pride myself on professionalism and small-town customer service, and our pharmacy reflects those values. Stop in and see us at Wells Hometown Drug next to CarQuest in Bloomfield.
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Hi, this is Chris Ledke, owner of Pulaski Lumber. I would like to personally invite you to see our updated inventory. We have a nice selection of tools, plumbing, flooring, tile, accessories, and as always, we can order in anything you might need. Josh is also available to offer you professional 3D drawings to design your new home, deck, or addition. We don't charge huge architect fees, but are confident you will be happy with our work. We look forward to meeting you at Pulaski Lumber, your start-to-finish lumberyard.
Is the backdrop of this Saturday matinee matchup between Davis County and Van Buren. This is a non-conference matchup between these two schools. You're listening to the Petrito Orthodontics pregame show. Make it your goal to get a smile that lasts a lifetime. Call Dr. Dwayne Petrito and the staff at Petrito Orthodontics today. The Davis County girls basketball team last night took control of their South Central Conference game against Clark from the opening tip, and they led wire to wire. And Davis County led by as many as 30 in the game, on their way to a 57-31 victory over the Clark Indians. Hannah Schooley again was her usual steady self. 16 points for the senior, including 4 3-pointers in that game. And also with that win, Davis County improves to 8-6 with an SEC record, South Central Conference record of 3-5. Now they welcome in a Van Buren squad, 15-3 on the season, and also they feature 2 very good players, Isabel Manning and Terrence Sharman. We'll talk about them at length throughout this game, and just a very big task at hand for these Davis County ladies. Coming up next, we'll have the starting lineups, and yeah, we'll just have the starting lineups. I was going to say the opening tip, but we have to do the national anthem first. We'll be back in 2 minutes on the Atomo Radio Sports Network.
Hi, this is Kendall with Citizens Mutual. It's a busy time of the year, so we want you to save as much time as possible. Whether you need internet, TV, or phone service, we can handle all of them for you. We also have a great selection of TVs ranging from 32 to 65 inch, as well as appliances. Stop in today, and remember, Citizens Mutual is owned and operated by its customers. So when you walk in the door, we don't just treat you like a customer, we treat you like you're the boss, because you are. We're looking forward to seeing you at Citizens Mutual, just off the square in Bloomfield.
Hi, I'm Eric, owner of Spillman Auto Parts. We have thousands of used parts that would fix that annoying problem with your car. Dennis, Gary, and John are ready to take your call and save you money. You can also check out our eBay store and buy parts directly on our website at spillmanauto.com. And don't forget to check out our great selection of rebuildable cars, trucks, and SUVs. We look forward to meeting you at Spillman Auto Parts in Bloomfield.
Go Mustangs!
Your best choice for groceries is Brothers Market in Bloomfield, where they treat you like family. They are proud to offer Best Choice branded items. While you're here, check out the awesome selection in their meat department and make sure and find something for your sweet tooth in the bakery. Don't forget to check them out on Facebook or visit their website at shopbrothersmarket.com. Stop in and see them today at Brothers Market in Bloomfield, where they treat you like family. The busy farming season is here, and Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go for all your seed and fertilizer needs. They're focused on one thing and one thing only, providing their customers with the best products and services to grow the best crops possible. Farmers call them today for liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed. They also offer crop protection chemicals and custom applications. See why other area farmers are turning to Bob Lawson and the staff at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern.
You're watching Mustang basketball on the Atomo Radio Sports Network.
Starting lineups are brought to you by Davis County Schools. One school, one community, one goal, the best that we can be. Van Buren, 15-3 on the season. Head coach is Matt Zittler. Chloe Davidson, a 5'7 senior. Madison Bartholomew, a 5'8 senior. Grace Davidson, a 5'7 senior. Isabel Manning, a 5'7 junior. Taryn Sharman, a 6'3 senior. And for Davis County, head coach David Mason, 8-6 on the season are the Lady Mustangs. Hannah Scully, a 5'6 senior. Riley Law, a 5'7 sophomore. Sophia Young, a 5'6 freshman. Sophie Sparger, a 5'7 senior. And Morgan Petefish, a 5'8 junior. We will step away from the national anthem, and then we will have the opening tip-off between Davis County and Van Buren right after this on the Atomo Radio Sports Network.
Here's to you, the intrepid explorers, driven doers, and off-road adrenaline addicts. Thank you for making Polaris America's best-selling off-road lineup. Now's the time to celebrate. Enjoy special offers during the Polaris New Year's sales event.
Stop into Slayton Polaris, located 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Sometimes life can get a little busy and plans can change. That doesn't mean you have to put your future on hold. With William Penn University's online and evening classes, you can further your education on your schedule. Choose online, in-classroom, or blended with locations in Oskaloosa and Johnston. Start your planning today at wmpenn.edu. Classes start throughout the year. Continue your education on your terms, on your turf, with William Penn University.
John at Collision Corner knows that when you get in an accident and need some work done on your vehicle, you want the process to go smooth and easy. That's why Collision Corner is your best choice. John is a preferred body shop, which means he can work directly with your insurance company. He will handle the claim from start to finish. Collision Corner knows you need your car back as soon as possible, and they will also pick it up and deliver it to you for free. When you have an accident, call John and his team at Collision Corner in Bloomfield. And don't forget to like them on Facebook.
You're watching Mustang basketball on the Atomo Radio Sports Network.
Tip-off is brought to you by Brothers Market, where they treat you like family. It is controlled by Van Buren, wearing black, and they're shooting to the basket to our right. Dumped inside. That's Terrence Sharman. Turnaround hook is good, and that's the way the seal is broken in this game. Terrence Sharman, the 6'3 senior, the University of Northern Iowa commit, makes it 2-0 Van Buren with just 25 seconds gone from the ball game. Van Buren playing a 3-2 matchup zone to open things up on the defensive end. Davis County with the basketball. Sophia Young got called for steps at the top of the key, and the Mustangs' first possession turns out to be a turnover. This is a rematch between a game last season that was played in Van Buren, and the Warriors were victorious over Davis County 49-26. Davidson kicks it into the corner. Three-pointers in and out from Grace Davidson. Isabel Manning gets the rebound. Terrence Sharman gets the follow to go. And it's 4-0 Van Buren. Sharman with all 4 of the points thus far. Young puts it on the deck as she goes to the top of the circle. Schooley, cross court to Sparger. Nice jump and catch by Sparger on the slightly high pass. Young was at the top of the key, and head coach Dave Mason called timeout. Was not happy with the ball movement thus far by his Lady Mustangs, so an early timeout called by head coach Dave Mason. Just getting started here in Bloomfield. Van Buren has a quick 4-0 lead over Davis County. The first quarter is brought to you by Citizens Mutual, thinking them first for all your high-speed internet and television needs. It was a 30-second timeout, Davis County basketball. As you see, the Lady Mustangs wearing white. Schooley inbounds it to Cutting Sparger. Misses from up close. It was a good inbounds play as Schooley found Sparger in the paint, but she was unable to convert, and Bartholomew brings it back for Van Buren. Jumper missed by Chloe Davidson. Grace Davidson throws it up top to Chloe. Three-pointer off the front of the rim. Rebound by Schooley. Davis County trailing 4-0 as they bring it back. 6:20 remaining in the first quarter. Sparger to Young, top of the circle. Skip pass, and now Sparger for 3. Puts it in. That is the first three-pointer of the season for Sophie Sparger. Davis County on the board. It is 4-3. With 5:54 remaining in the first quarter. Now a bucket on the other end. Put in by Terrence Sharman. She has 6 already, the 6'3 Sharman. 6-3, Van Buren. Sophia Young kicks it to Schooley. Right corner 3. A bit too strong. Rebound tipped out of bounds to Davis County. Sophie Sparger, as I said, hit her first 3 moments ago. She only attempted 1 3 coming into tonight, or I should say this afternoon. Sparger looking for a teammate. Baseball pass to the top of the circle, but nobody's there. It goes all the way to the other end. It's picked up by Grace Davidson. She drives to the bucket and she puts it in. So a turnover turned into a layup for Grace Davidson, making it 8-3 Van Buren. Phoebe Moore checked into the game. She gives it up to Young. And now a turnaround jumper by Pete Fish, partially blocked by Sharman. Back we come the other way. Isabel Manning, just slightly behind the team leading the scoring at 19.4 a game, goes back up the court. Chloe Davidson misses the shot but gets her own rebound. Kicked into the corner. Grace Davidson driving. Sharman, elbow jumper from the right side, and it's a swish. Terrence Sharman coming out firing in this game. A timeout called by Van Buren. It is a 30-second timeout. So Sharman has 8 points already in this game with 4:49 left to go in the first quarter. Van Buren 10, Davis County 3. And it's already evident, the matchup problem, and we anticipated that coming into today. Terrence Sharman, a 6'3", highly skilled senior, as we said, University of Northern Iowa commit. Every night she's having her way both on the offensive and defensive ends. Right now she is out of the game. She is replaced by Selena Sayer. And just when you thought, okay, Sharman's 6'3", no big deal. Sayer also, who just replaced her, is 6'3". Schooley to Sparger on the left side. Weaving it to the top of the key, now deals it to Young. Schooley, baseline drive, kicks it to Sparger. Left elbow jumper, too strong. Weak side rebound, reeled in by Sayer. Isabel Manning brings it back up for Van Buren. Kicks it into the left corner. Grace Davidson puts it on the deck. Girac with the jumper. It's off the mark. Rebound, kicks into the corner. It's reeled in by Young. Davis County with the ball, down 10-3 as we approach the halfway point of the first quarter. Schooley with a quick move and a reach-in foul called on Grace Davidson, her first. That's the first foul of this game. And as I said, we're about halfway through the first quarter, so whether this will be a game light on fouls or not is yet to be seen, but so far the referees are letting these girls play. Sparger throws it into Schooley, but it was a tie-up between Schooley and Grace Davidson, and the possession arrow goes to Davis County. Sparger inbounds to Bradley Law. Jump stop. Tries a short jumper, misses. Sparger got the offensive rebound, but she can't hit as well. And back comes Isabel Manning for Van Buren. They're up 10-3, under 4 minutes left to go. First quarter. Grace Davidson for three. Misses from the left side. Offensive rebound, and the stick back is good by Sayer. That's her first bucket of the game. 12-3, Van Buren. Young throws it away. Bartholomew back the other way for Van Buren. Manning whips it down low. Bartholomew for the easy deuce. Van Buren 14, Davis County 3. 3:25 left in the first quarter. Young picks up her dribble near the half-court line. Schooley tried to save it, but throws it right into the arms of Sayer. And another turnover goes against Davis County. Three-pointer, left side, put in by Lexi Girac. Van Buren off and running, 17-3. Coming up on the 3-minute mark left to go in the first quarter. Young ran into Lexi Girac, and the blocking foul called against Girac. Three minutes straight up left to go in the first quarter. Davis County trails 17-3. Schooley, right corner. Top of the key, Young. Back to Schooley. Right wing three. Too short, and the rebound is reeled in. A nice strong rebound there by Bartholomew, and she brings it back up for Van Buren. Bartholomew pointing out the spot where she wants the pick to be put down by Zollers, and she goes right. Gets another pick, kicks into right corner. Three-pointer on the way. No good from Lexi Girac. She hit a three just moments ago. Follow-up won't go from... That was Jalen Boley who put up the follow-up shot, and that wouldn't go either. Ball went out of bounds to Davis County. Davis County with the ball, down 17-3. Bradley Law misses in the lane, and it's one and done for Davis County right now as Bartholomew brings it back for Van Buren. Bartholomew with a right-handed drive. Kicks to Lexi Girac, right wing. She decides to trigger a three off the back of the rim. Rebound pulled down by Sparger. She got bumped from behind. As a matter of fact, she hit the deck by Zollers. And that's the first foul on the 5'6" senior for Van Buren. Third team foul against Van Buren. Terrence Sharman coming back into the game, as well as Chloe Davidson for the Warriors. Van Buren 17, Davis County 3. 1:50 left in quarter number one. Macy Hill's check into the game. She throws it into the right corner. Briley Law got her shot rejected by Sharman out of bounds. It's Davis County basketball. Sparger inbounds to Macy Hill, but a whistle before the pass and a foul called off the ball against Van Buren. It's Lexi Giroux, and that's her second. Beg your pardon, that's only Lexi Giroux's first foul. Hill gets the inbound pass, right elbow jumper, short. Rebound tipped by Briley Law, and she corrals it. Baseline drive. Tried to throw it to Sparger, but it was a bit too high for her in the left corner. Out of bounds, Van Buren basketball. Isabel Manning has not scored yet in this game. She comes to this game averaging 19.5 a contest, but it's been her teammates that's been picking up the slack so far. 17-3 is the Van Buren lead. Zollers, Chloe Davison with the show and go. Manning driving into the paint, kicks it out. Zollers, right wing three, in and out. Snagging the rebound is Law, and she gets tied up with Chloe Davison, who grabbed the ball, and Law hit the deck. Jump ball called, and the possession arrow goes to Van Buren. Chloe Davison inbounds to Manning. Drives it into the paint. Boley to Manning. Free throw jumper. Air ball. Chloe Davison tried to save it, and she tapped it right into the hands of Briley Law, who brings it back into the front court, but she misses the layup on the other end. 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Van Buren up 17-3 with the ball. Chloe Davison, straightaway three. Got it. First bucket of the game for Chloe Davison to make it 20-3, Van Buren. 30 seconds remain in the opening quarter, and an unforced error as Sparger couldn't handle the pass from Schooley. It was a bit too wide. And Van Buren gets it back. Chloe Davidson, Zollers. Boley with a jumper from to the left of the lane. It was short. Schooley gets a rebound, 14 seconds left in the quarter. Davis County trailing 20-3. Sophie Sparger has the only point scored by Davis County. It was a three-pointer in the opening minutes. Briley Law drives baseline, rejected by Sharman, gets her own rebound, rejected again, and that's the end of the quarter. At the end of one, Van Buren 20, Davis County 3. Back for quarter number 2 after this on the Atomo Radio Sports Network.
Are you installing a new septic system? The man to call is Jody at Geotech Sand and Stone. They have state-certified septic sand, as well as top-quality black dirt, fill sand, and washed gravel for landscaping. They also have large rocks to add to your landscaping. Geotech Sand and Stone has very competitive prices. Stop out and get a load, or have one of their contractors haul it for you. Call Jody today for more information at 799-1235. That's 799-1235. Geotech Sand and Stone, 3 miles west of Eldon on River Road.
Hi, this is Kendall with Citizens Mutual. It's a busy time of the year, so we want you to save as much time as possible. Whether you need internet, TV, or phone service, we can handle all of them for you. We also have a great selection of TVs ranging from 32 to 65 inch, as well as appliances. Stop in today, and remember, Citizens Mutual is owned and operated by its customers. So when you walk in the door, we don't just treat you like a customer, we treat you like you're the boss, because you are. We're looking forward to seeing you at Citizens Mutual, just off the square in Bloomfield.
You're watching Mustang basketball on the Atomo Radio Sports Network.
The second quarter begins with a turnover. Briley Law throws it away into the Van Buren bench as she was looking for a teammate to open the quarter. Van Buren with the ball, up 20-3 over Davis County here in the opening stages of the second quarter. Bartholomew misses from the left elbow. Sharma, the offensive rebound, misses the putback. Rebound goes out of bounds off Briley Law of Davis County, and the ball belongs to Van Buren. Bartholomew inbounds, finds Chloe Davison, short baseline jumper, and it's good. Davison found some space and was able to work herself free. That's 5 for her, and it's 22-3 Van Buren. 7:37 remaining, second quarter. Law into the left corner. Hill got tied up. Jump ball between herself and Chloe Davidson. And the ball goes to Van Buren. Bartholomew brings it up for Van Buren. 15-3 on the season, ranked number 6 in 2A in the state of Iowa. Chloe Davidson for 3 off the front of the rim. Gets her own rebound, gives it up to Manning. Straightaway 3 by Manning. That's no good. And Law snags the rebound. And she splits the double team and races back up the court. Law lost it out of bounds, however. And it's Van Buren basketball. Seeing a 6'3" player right there underneath the basket as you're approaching her makes you think twice. Just one of those things that could happen when you're bearing down on her. Chloe Davidson misses on the other end. Rebound tipped towards the baseline. It's reeled in by Grace Davidson. She drives baseline, kicks it into Sharman. Triple teamed, and she's fouled. Foul called on Macy Hill, her first. It's a first foul called against Davis County, and we might have the second foul called right now against Davis County. And it's Sophie Sparter. That's her first. So 6:43 left to go in the second quarter. Davis County had their first 2 fouls called in quick succession. Grace Davison drives, pull up, too strong, actually glassing nothing else, and the rebound's reeled in by Brett Barker. Back comes Davis County. Macy Hill, quick jumper off the back of the rim, and a nice strong rebound pulled down by Grace Davidson. Make that Chloe Davidson of Van Buren. Grace Davidson, left corner. Chloe Davidson, elbow jumper, got it. Chloe Davidson has plenty of space to operate with all the attention being focused on Sharman. She now has 7. It's 24-3 with 6:05 left to go in the second quarter. Barker tried to throw it back outside in the post, and it's stolen away by Bartholomew. Van Buren with the ball up 24-3. Grace Davidson with the drive and the bucket. Davidson now has 4. 26-3, Van Buren. Young. Briley Law had the pass go off her foot, out of bounds. Another turnover against Davis County. Gives the ball to Van Buren. 5:37 left to go in quarter number 2. Van Buren 26, Davis County 3. Bartholomew walks it up. Chloe Davidson, another elbow jumper and another bucket for the 5'7" senior. 28-3 now is a Van Buren lead. 5:15 left, second quarter. Brett Law sees her first action of the game. Gets it up to Sophia Young. Nice pass inside from Brian Law to Pete Fish, but Pete Fish cannot convert underneath the bucket, and Sharman secures a rebound for Van Buren. Chloe Davidson, left wing 3, in and out. Hill reels in the board for the Lady Mustangs of Davis County. 4:48 left to go in the second quarter. Davis County trailing 28-3. Briley Law deals it underneath to Macy Hill, and she gets the bucket. Nice find by Law, finding Hill underneath, and it's 28-5 with 4:30 remaining, second quarter. Bartholomew kicks it to Manning, right wing 3, short. Bartholomew gets the offensive rebound, and she gets the putback to go. Everything going right for Van Buren thus far. 30-5 is the score. Young, Brett Law, right corner 3. It's an air ball, and alone underneath for the board is Sayer of Van Buren. Bartholomew brings it back up. Chloe Davidson left open, another 3 off the back of the rim. Rebound tipped around, controlled by Young, as she races it back for Davis County. Spinning in the right corner, throws the top of the key to Hill. 3-pointer on the way. It's off the front of the rim, and there for the rebound is Chloe Davidson of Van Buren. Timeout called by the head coach of Van Buren, Matt Zittler, with 3:38 remaining in the second quarter. It is a 30-second timeout. Van Buren 30, Davis County 5. And Van Buren has led wire to wire in this game. Rebounds are brought to you by Northside Insurance. When you have an accident, rebound your life quickly with insurance with Lisa Bell and the team at Northside Insurance. And scoreboard updates are brought to you by Nutrient Ag. Score the best deals on all your seed and fertilizer need with Bob Lawson and his team. $30-5 is the Van Buren lead with 3:38 remaining in quarter number 2. Ella Jurok checked into the game, and she inbounds it to Lexi Jurok. Ella on the right side, dumps it down low. Sayers can't get the shot to go, gets her own rebound, and the putback is good. Selena Sayer now has 4, 32-5. Van Buren now with the lead. Moore to Young. Dribbles into the right corner, and she took too many steps. Davis County now playing some token full court pressure, 2-2-1 full court press. Sayers down low to Sharman, and that press was easily broken by Van Buren. Sharman, the beneficiary, she's now in double figures with 10. 34-5. Van Buren now leads. 2:55 remaining second quarter. Peatfish gets her shot rejected on the baseline by Sayer. Van Buren brings it back. Ella Jurok. Jumper no good from the right side. Nice rebound by Peatfish underneath for Davis County. She did that among the trees. 2-6-3 players in there, and the 5'8 Peatfish came away with the rebound. 2:30 left to go in the second quarter. Schooley corner 3. Off the rim, no good. Ella Jurok with the weak side rebound. All the way is Sayers, but she misses the bunny from up close. Brett Law reels in the rebound, and back comes Davis County looking to run. Brett Law, left side, pull-up jumper is an air ball. Rebound got tipped out of bounds by, they say Sayers, so Van Buren tipped it out, so it's Davis County basketball. Brett Law to inbound for the Lady Mustangs, down 34-5. Sophia Young, left corner 3, in and out. Ella Jurok with the rebound for Van Buren. Ella Jurok on the left side, being guarded by Brett Law. A near steal, and it is a steal. Good defensive play by Sophia Young. Schooley comes back, almost carried. Brett Law for 3. She got fouled on the three-pointer as Sayers was hustling back, and she tried to block it from behind, and she ended up getting a piece of Brett Law's arm. And so Law heads to the line to shoot 3 free throws. That's the first foul on Sayer. Law, first free throw, in and out. Each Mustang free throw this season brought to you by Wells Hometown Drug, offering free delivery in Bloomfield. Law's second free throw. Got it. First point of the game for Brett Law, the 5'6" senior. And her third free throw off the back of the rim, and the rebound is secured by Sayer of Van Buren. Bartholomew, shoulder pass to Grace Davidson. Found Boley in the paint, and a turnover as she was trying to find Bartholomew on the near side, and nice catch by our competition over there. So Davis County ball off the turnover, a minute 23 remaining in the second quarter. 34-6 is the Van Buren lead. Sophia Young, top of the key. Brett Law drives baseline left. Shot rejected from behind by Grace Davidson. Jump ball called on the loose ball between Phoebe Moore and Ella Jurok. They're kind of laughing about the fact that they both hit the deck together. That's kind of a, usually don't see both people laughing when they fall like that, but A timeout now called by Davis County. It's a 30-second timeout with 1:07 remaining in the second quarter. Davis County trailing Van Buren 34-6. So Davis County came into this game with an 8-6 record. They had off a 2-game winning streak. They beat Albia on Tuesday, and then last night they took care of Clark. But of course, Van Buren a different animal. They have size, they have skill, and they're very much a threat to go all the way to state in 2A. Brett Law to inbound for Davis County with 1:07 remaining until halftime. Schooley gets the inbound pass, foul off the ball, called against Van Buren. And it goes against Grace Davidson. That's her second. Brett Law inbounds again for Davis County. And it's a 5-second violation. Law could not find a teammate in time, and Davis County turns it over. Isabel Manning back into the game, replacing Grace Davidson for Van Buren. They have not needed Manning so far today. She is scoreless, and as I told you in the first quarter, averaging 19.5 a game. Schooley with a steal, and now a foul at the half-court line. She was bodied up by Madison Bartholomew. That's her first. Van Buren now in the penalty with 58 seconds left until halftime. Schooley heads to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Schooley makes the front end, and she will get the bonus. Incidentally, Hannah Schooley, Davis County's leading scorer. That's her first point of the day. She comes into the game averaging 11 a contest, and Schooley makes it 2 for 2. Van Buren 34, Davis County 8. Under a minute left to go here in the second quarter. Bartholomew dribbled off her foot. A loose ball, a jump ball. Again, Phoebe Moore gets her nose in the down into the ground, and there's a tie between herself and Boley. Possession arrow goes to Van Buren. Manning crossover dribble. Gives it up to Bartholomew, who waves away traffic. Wants to take it to the basket herself. Manning with the elbow jumper, and that's the first bucket for Isabel Manning, the 5'7" junior. 38-6. Beg your pardon, 36-8. Van Buren leads. Schooley caught up in a straitjacket in the corner. Jump ball called, and the possession arrow goes to Davis County. That stops the clock with 21.4 left. Law looking for a teammate. Gets it into Moore. She tried to kick across court, but it's stolen away by Bartholomew. 14 seconds remain. Bartholomew brings it up for Van Buren. A pick and roll between herself and Manning gets called for the travel. Travel is brought to you by Collision Corner. You travel everywhere in your car, and when it's time to get it looking like new again, bring it to John at Collision Corner. Don't forget to like them on Facebook. Inbound pass to Sophia Young. 5 seconds left in the quarter. Young into the front court with 3, with 2, with 1. P-Fish, good if it goes from the baseline, and it's no good. And that is the end of the second quarter. So, Van Buren, with a dominant performance thus far, they have a 36-8 lead over Davis County as we head into the halftime break. When we come back, we'll start the Dixon's Floors and More halftime show from here in Bloomfield. Van Buren up big on Davis County, and we'll be back to tell you all about it on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Hi, this is Chris Ledke, owner of Pulaski Lumber. I would like to personally invite you to see our updated inventory. We have a nice selection of tools, plumbing, flooring, tile, accessories, and as always, we can order in anything you might need. Josh is also available to offer you professional 3D drawings to design your new home, deck, or addition. We don't charge huge architect fees, but are confident you will be happy with our work. We look forward to meeting you at Pulaski Lumber, your start-to-finish lumberyard.
Whether you are a player, cheerleader, or coach, your friends at Petrita Orthodontics are cheering for you. We are proud of the students in our area and are happy to support them in their school activities. We want to see you smile on and off the field. If you or your child are in need of orthodontic care, call us for a free no-obligation appointment. We have many different options available to help your child's bite and smile. Call us today at Petrita Orthodontics in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. We look forward to making you smile.
The busy farming season is here, and Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go for all your seed and fertilizer needs. They're focused on one thing and one thing only, providing their customers with the best products and services to grow the best crops possible. Farmers, call them today for liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed. They also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See why other area farmers are turning to Bob Lawson and the staff at Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern.
Here's to you, the intrepid explorers, driven doers, and off-road adrenaline addicts. Thank you for making Polaris America's best-selling off-road lineup. Now's the time to celebrate. Enjoy special offers during the Polaris New Year's sales event.
Stop into Slayton Polaris, located 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
At Dixon's Floors & More, we don't mind being different, as long as the difference is better. With hundreds of brands to choose from, including the largest manufacturers in the industry, we transform the volume of products we carry into lower prices for you. Don't start your project without starting at Dixon's Floors & More.
Mention you saw this video and receive 5% off your entire purchase at Dixon's Floors & More in Ottumwa.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
You're watching Mustang basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Welcome back to Bloomfield, where we are at halftime. Davis County trailing Van Buren 36-8, and really it was all Van Buren from the tip-off, and they took control. Terrence Sharman actually scored the first 6 points of this ball game, and they were off and running. Really, it was Sharman who was dominating underneath, and she ended up having 10 points in that first half. Chloe Davidson of Van Buren had 9. Madison Bartholomew, Grace Davidson, and Selena Sayer each had 4. Lexi Girac had a 3, and Isabel Manning had 2. Van Buren did not shoot a single free throw in that first half. And still, with all the attention being focused to Sharman, and justifiably so, as we said twice already, but I'll say it again. Sharman, 6'3", a commit to the University of Northern Iowa, one of the better talents here in southeastern Iowa. So you have to focus a lot of attention to her. And great Chloe Davidson specifically has really been benefiting from that. Open jumper after open jumper for her, and she's been able to knock them down for the most part. On the other side, Davis County has 8 points thus far. Sophie Sparger hit a 3. That was Davis County's first point, or first field goal, and actually that happened in the opening minute of the game. Since then, and actually Davis County only scored 3 in that first quarter. Van Buren led 20-3 at the end of the first quarter. So Sophie Sparker has 3. Hannah Schooley knocked down 2 free throws for her 2 points. Macy Hill has a field goal for 2 points. And Brett Law has 1 free throw for her sole point in this game. Davis County 3 of 5 from the free throw line in that first half. Halftime show brought to you by Dixon's Floors & More. See Shannon and the team in Ottumwa for all your flooring, cabinetry, and fireplace needs. Be sure to stick around, as the Davis County boys will be coming up today as well. They'll be playing the Van Buren boys team right after this game. as Davis County boys look to bounce back from their tough loss to Clark last night. But we still have a half of basketball to play here with Van Buren taking on Davis County. And the Lady Mustangs trail Van Buren 36-8 at the halftime break. Let's take another timeout, and when we come back, we'll be back for second half action between Van Buren and Davis County on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Your best choice for groceries is Brothers Market in Bloomfield, where they treat you like family. They are proud to offer Best Choice branded items. While you're here, check out the awesome selection in their meat department and make sure and find something for your sweet tooth in the bakery. Don't forget to check them out on Facebook or visit their website at shopbrothersmarket.com. Stop in and see them today at Brothers Market in Bloomfield, where they treat you like family.
It's more than an education. It's more than a degree. William Penn University is alive with opportunity. Opportunity in a diverse student body. Opportunity in a staff that works with your budget. Opportunity in over 30 programs of study. Opportunity in a classroom where your voice is heard. Find your future and the opportunities waiting for you. Start your planning today at wmpenn.edu and see why William Penn University is alive with opportunity.
Attention Southern Iowa, do you need a better night's sleep? Maybe it's time to get a new mattress. Dixon's Mattress Outlet in Bloomfield has the most competitive prices on new mattresses in all different sizes. Darren sells camper mattresses, commercial bedding, rollaways, special order sizes, bed frames, and mattress protectors. Call Darren today and he'll meet you at the warehouse. Dixon's Mattress Outlet, 641-664-3060. That's 664-3060.
Hi, I'm Karsten. And I'm Callie. And we are the Neebs Girls. We would like to personally invite you to our parents' new store on the south side of the square in Bloomfield. Stop in and have them make you a custom shirt, hat, banner, sign, or even your school mascot. They stay open late on Thursdays until 7. We hope to see you soon. Neebs Graphics, making you stand out.
Neebs Graphics on the south side of the Bloomfield Square.
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Hi, this is Kendall with Citizens Mutual. It's a busy time of the year, so we want you to save as much time as possible. Whether you need internet, TV, or phone service, we can handle all of them for you. We also have a great selection of TVs ranging from 32 to 65 inch, as well as appliances. Stop in today, and remember, Citizens Mutual is owned and operated by its customers. So when you walk in the door, we don't just treat you like a customer, we treat you like you're the boss, because you are. We're looking forward to seeing you at Citizens Mutual, just off the square in Bloomfield.
You're watching Mustang basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Welcome back to Bloomfield. We're about at the end of halftime, and we're getting ready to start the second half here at Mustang Fieldhouse, where Davis County trails Van Buren 36-8, and Van Buren will have the ball to open the second half. Halftime show was brought to you by Dixon's Floors and More. See Shannon and the team in Ottumwa for all your flooring, cabinetry, and fireplace needs. Davis County opens with their starting five: Schooley, Briley Law, Young, Sparger, and Pete Fish. Manning gives up to Chloe Davison. Back to Manning. Left-handed dribble, pull up from baseline, in and out. Offensive rebound by Sharman, and a stick back. Taryn Sharman starting off picking up where she left off in the first half. She now has a dozen, and to make it 38-8. Pete Fish got her pass deflected, but it still got out to Sparger. Pete Fish driving towards Sharman. Floater over Sharman, in and out. Rebound, offensive rebound by Sparger. Out to Schooley. She misses the jumper. And Sharman secures the board. And back comes Van Buren. Chloe Davidson, wide open, right wing three, no good. Law collects the rebound and pushes for the Lady Mustangs. She doesn't have a number, she waits for help, but Chloe Davidson picks her pocket. Chloe Davidson back the other way, and the layup is good. She's now in double figures with 11 to make it 40-8 in favor of Van Buren. Schooley to Sparger, left side. And this 2-3 matchup zone is proven problematic for Davis County. Sharman rejects the Sophie Sparger shot from the paint. Van Buren brings it back up 40-8. 6:39 remaining, quarter number 3. Chloe Davidson finds Bartholomew underneath. Missed the shot. Sharman was fouled after she got the offensive rebound. We'll see if it's a 2-shot foul or if it's just a foul on the floor. They'll say it's a 2-shot foul, and the foul goes against Schooley, her first. So Sharman hits the line to shoot 2, incidentally, as she makes the first free throw. She is a very good foul shooter. She comes into this game 81% from the foul line. But Sharman misses the second free throw. Chloe Davidson gets offensive rebound, and she loses it to Hannah Schooley of Davis County. Young brings it back for the Lady Mustangs, down 41-8. 6:20 remaining in the third quarter. Sparger looks into the teeth of the 2-3 zone, gives up the P-Fish, who got stripped on her way to the bucket. And coming away with the ball is Manning of Van Buren. Sharman, right block. Quick turnaround jumper's no good. Weak side rebound pulled down by Schooley. She races ahead. Pulls up at the foul line. Left her jumper short. It's an air ball, as a matter of fact, and it goes out of bounds to Van Buren. Van Buren 41, Davis County 8, under 6 minutes left, third quarter. Manning floats it in the high post to Chloe Davidson. Timeout called by Van Buren. It is a full timeout. 5:46 left to go in the third quarter. Van Buren 41, Davis County 8. Back in 30 seconds on the Atomo Radio Sports Network.
John at Collision Corner knows that when you get in an accident and need some work done on your vehicle, you want the process to go smooth and easy. That's why Collision Corner is your best choice. John is a preferred body shop, which means he can work directly with your insurance company. He will handle the claim from start to finish. Collision Corner knows you need your car back as soon as possible, and they will also pick it up and deliver it to you for free. When you have an accident, call John and his team at Collision Corner in Bloomfield. And don't forget to like them on Facebook.
You're watching Mustang basketball on the Atomo Radio Sports Network.
Here in Bloomfield, Davis County down to Van Buren 41-8 here in the third quarter. Which has 5:46 left in it. Bartholomew getting set to inbound it. Throws it to Sharman. It got tipped away from her. Goes to Bartholomew. Grace Davidson throws it inside to Terrence Sharman, who lays it in. Nice find by Grace Davidson. Down low to Sharman for the deuce. Sharman now has 15, and now an over and back violation against Davis County. Loose ball, and the P-Fish tried to save it, but it went all the way to the backcourt. Sparger touched it, and another turnover against Davis County. Manning inbounds it to Bartholomew. She dribbles right, past the double screen, into the defense of P-Fish. Back outside to Manning, whips a pass inside to Sharman. Short on a jumper, gets her own rebound, misses there. Rebound loose, gathered in by Bartholomew, and she is fouled. And let's see who the foul is against. It's Young as her first. Bartholomew to shoot 2. And the first free throw is good. So we have a line change coming up. Hill, Henderson, Barker, Moore, and Brett Law. A fresh 5 in the game for Davis County. Second free throw by Bartholomew. Too strong, and Brett Law vacuums in the rebound for Davis County. She dribbles right and goes across the timeline. Henderson, top of the circle. Back to Law. Top of the key, Hill. Barker into the left corner to Henderson. And to the top of the key, Brett Law. Just probing the perimeter, but Moore threw it away. Thought that Law was going to stay at the top of the key. Instead, she cut to the basket, and Isabel Manning gets the theft and the layup on the other end. She now has 4. It is now 46-8, Van Buren. Macy Hill triggers a 3. It's short from the left wing. Manning climbs the ladder, gets the board, throws it up ahead to Grace Davidson. Top of the key, Bartholomew. 3-pointer on the way. Got it. Madison Bartholomew hits her first triple of the game. She now has 8. It is now 49-8, Van Buren. Coming up on the halfway point of quarter number 3. Barker. Now Henderson, left corner 3. Good. Sydney Henderson. She had a 3 last night versus Clark. And she hits her first 3 tonight versus Van Buren. 49-11 is the Van Buren advantage. Bartholomew left alone at the 3-point line, and she misses it, and Grace Davidson could not save it. And the ball goes to Davis County. New players in for Van Buren. Scott, Jalen Boley, as well as Lexi Jurok. 3-2 zone being played by Van Buren. Moore, Brett Law, right wing 3, too strong. Weak side rebound, loose, and good job by Scott staying with it for Van Buren. Manning across the timeline. Zollers for 3, left corner, no good. Nice rebound by Hill of Davis County. 2:45 left to go in quarter number 3. Van Buren 49, Davis County 11. Hill to Henderson, stepped out of bounds in the left corner, and she reeled in that pass from Hill, and it's Van Buren basketball. Barker out of the game. She's replaced by Bella Tranquilino for Davis County. Manning, left side to Lexi Jurok. And she'll trigger the 3. It's no good. Rebound tipped around and controlled by Boley of Van Buren. Jurok at the free throw line. Scott whips a pass inside the Boley, but stolen away by Brett Law. Davis County with the ball, down 49-11. Under 2 minutes left to go, quarter number 3. Moore throws it down low to Tranquilino. Had to go down to her knees to retrieve the ball. And on the loose scramble, Hill gets an open jumper but misses it. Zollers grabs the rebound and gives it back to Manning. Manning left along the 3-point line, misses the 3. Another rebound for Brett Law. Sydney Henderson of Davis County brings it across the timeline. Hill left side, working on Manning. Now driving past Scott, and the foul called on Shea Scott, her first. .110 left to go on a moving clock here in the third quarter. Van Buren 49, Davis County 11. Hill inbounds to Tranquilino, and it's immediately stolen away by Lexi Jurok and stolen back by Hill. And the pass got tipped out of bounds. Hill was trying to find Brett Law in the corner, but Boley tipped it out, and it stays with Davis County. Law will inbound here on the near side. Henderson. Foul line, Moore. Down low to Tranquilino. Pass into the corner, tipped away again, this time by Lexi Jurok. .23 seconds left in the quarter. Law looking for a teammate. Hill, pump fake, Law, right wing 3, air ball. Saved by Tranquilino, but right into the arms of Nussbaum, who's checked into the game. Scott, 5 seconds left. Lexi Jurok with 2. Nussbaum, good if it goes. And she misses from just inside the 3-point line, and that is the end of the third quarter. At the end of 3, Van Buren 49, Davis County 11. Back for the final quarter after this on the Ottumwa Radio Network.
Hi, this is Chris Ledke, owner of Pulaski Lumber. I would like to personally invite you to see our updated inventory. We have a nice selection of tools, plumbing, flooring, tile, accessories, and as always, we can order in anything you might need. Josh is also available to offer you professional 3D drawings to design your new home, deck, or addition. We don't charge huge architect fees, but are confident you will be happy with our work. We look forward to meeting you at Pulaski Lumber, your start-to-finish lumberyard.
The busy farming season is here, and Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go for all your seed and fertilizer needs. They're focused on one thing and one thing only, providing their customers with the best products and services to grow the best crops possible. Farmers call them today for liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed. They also offer crop protection chemicals and custom applications. See why other area farmers are turning to Bob Lawson and the staff at Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern.
You're watching Mustang basketball on the Atomo Radio Sports Network.
Bradley Law misses a jumper from the lane to start off quarter number 4. Van Buren up 49-11. Sharman hits the short jumper from the left block to get the scoring started here in quarter number 4. It is now 51-11. Van Buren with the lead. 7:31 left, and the ball goes out of bounds. Schooley throws it to, looks like nobody in particular on the far side. And the unforced error gives the ball back to Van Buren. Bartholomew waving around traffic as she gives up to Grace Davison left side. Bartholomew posts up Young, and she lays it in with the left hand. That was a strong move by Madison Bartholomew. She's in double figures with 10. 53-11, Van Buren. Bradley Law of Davis County whips it past the Schooley. Young in the left corner, could not save it. And the ball goes to Van Buren. Van Buren 53, Davis County 11. 6:44 left in this final quarter. Bartholomew walks it across for Van Buren. Or into the defense of Young. Chloe Davison, top of the key. Manning tried to throw a pass down low to Sharman. It's stolen away by Young. A 2-on-1 break if Young hurries. Instead, she's stripped by Bartholomew. Van Buren comes back with it with 6:08 remaining, up 53-11. Manning thought about moving before she actually secured the ball, and she almost lost her dribble. And a blocking foul called against Sophie Sparger of Davis County. That's her second. Nosbaum and Zoe Best are in the game for Van Buren. Inbound pass to Grace Davison. Open jumper, too strong. Weak side rebound collected by Bradley Law. Young to Sparger. Law in the lane. Turnaround jumper, and she's got it. First 2 for Bradley Law in this game to make it 53-13. Grace Davidson slices through the defense. Tried to kick a pass out to Manning, but it got tipped out of bounds by a Lady Mustang, and the ball goes to Van Buren. Coming up on the 5-minute mark left to go. Manning inbounds it to Grace Davidson. Left all alone. Takes the 3 and nails it. Grace Davidson was left all alone in the right corner, and she cans the 3, her first of the game. She now has 7 to make it 56-13. Schooley tries to answer. Too strong on the 3 from the right corner. Manning comes back for Van Buren. Grace Davidson hands off to Nosbaum, and a foul called, a reach-in foul against Schooley of Davis County, her second. Beg your pardon, they called the foul on Sparger. That's her second. No, I was right the first time. They gave the foul to Schooley, and that's her second. Inbound pass to Manning. Left side, Ella Girac. Spinning, and the ball went off the shin of Manning. Not a good pass by Girac. And Van Buren turns it over to Davis County. Van Buren, unusual team. 2 sets of twins on their team. Well, beg your pardon, 1 set of twins, as Chloe and Grace Davison and Ella and Lexi Girac are a year apart, so don't know if they're cousins or sisters. Young hits the 3 from the left corner. Got the roll. Home rims playing a key part of that transaction. 56-16. Davis County now down to Van Buren. Boley floats a pass inside, and Tuttle could not quite handle the pass. It goes out of bounds, and Davis County gets it back. Another line change for the Lady Mustangs. New 5, I beg your pardon, 4 in the game. So Henderson, Barker, Moore, Hill, and Brett Law with the ball, and the 3 and the bucket. That is the 4-3 put in by Davis County in this game. 56-19 is a Van Buren lead. 2:35 left. Ella Girac throws it inside, and foul called. Zoe Best to head to the line to shoot 2. Foul was called on Moore, her first. So first chance at the line by Zoe Best. She cans the first free throw. All the damage that Van Buren has done. This is only their 6th free throw attempt coming up. And she's too strong on the second free throw. Offensive rebound by Tuttle, but her shot was partially blocked. Henderson brings it back for Davis County. Brett Law finds Phoebe Moore underneath for the deuce. Nice find by Brett Law to Moore. And that's the first 2 for Phoebe Moore. 57-21, under 2 minutes left. Tuttle gets bumped by Moore on the left block. That's the second foul on Moore. And Tuttle heads to the line to shoot 2. Minute 49 left to go in the 4th quarter. And Kaylin Tuttle, a 5'8 junior, left-hander, hits the first free throw. Van Buren is a very good free throw shooting team, 70% as a team. Second free throw by Tuttle. Got it. 59-21, Van Buren, a minute 45 remaining. Henderson waves Britt Law through and drills to the right side. Got her pass deflected, but it goes down to Moore. But she she lost it. It ended up being a jump ball. And the possession arrow goes to Van Buren. Tranquilino back in the game for Davis County with a minute 18 left. Nosbaum drives to the bucket, lays it up and in. A nice strong move by Nosbaum. Under a minute left to go. Tranquilino on the other end gets the bucket. Tranquilino with her first 2. 52 seconds left, 61-23, Van Buren. Scott gives it up to Nosbaum. Top of the key, Ella Girac for 3. High arcer off the front of the rim. Offensive rebound by Best. It won't go. Tuttle gets the offensive board, and she gets the stick back. Kaylin Tuttle now with 4, 63-23. 27 seconds left. Hill to Moore, right of the key. Driving into the defense of Zoe Best, and a foul called on Best. Moore to go to the line for 2 free throws. Beg your pardon. They said that foul was on the floor, so no free throws for Moore. 10 seconds left. Macy Hill inbounds to Moore. Her shot is blocked by Best, and a foul is called. Ooh, late call. That whistle was after the actual block shot, but now they call the foul on Best, and now Moore will shoot two with 2.4 seconds left. Moore's first free throw is in and out and back in. Second free throw by Moore. Got that one too. Moore 2 for 2 from the free throw line, and that should end it. Final score from here in Bloomfield. Van Buren with a dominating 63-25 win over Davis County, showing everybody why they're the number 6 team in in Class 2A, and probably one of the best teams in Southeast Iowa as well. Let's take a timeout. When we return, we'll start the post-game show brought to you by Dixon's Mattress Outlet. Van Buren, 63-25 winners over Davis County, and we'll be back on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
This is Lisa Bell. Hey, all you Davis County Mustang fans. The agents at Northside Insurance are just like you. We support the Mustangs, too. We're proud to live in Bloomfield, where we help families like yours with auto, home, business, farm, and life insurance. Get the professional coaching you need to win at life. Give us a call at Northside Insurance in Bloomfield and Centerville today, 664-2362. And go Mustangs! Nationwide is on your side. Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and Affiliates, Columbus, Ohio. Subject to underwriting guidelines, review, and approval.
Are you installing a new septic system? The man to call is Jody at Geotech Sand and Stone. They have state-certified septic sand, as well as top-quality black dirt, fill sand, and washed gravel for landscaping. They also have large rocks to add to your landscaping. Geotech Sand and Stone has very competitive prices. Stop out and get a load, or have one of their contractors haul it for you. Call Jody today for more information at 799-1235. That's 799-1235. Geotech Sand and Stone, 3 miles west of Eldon on River Road.
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
I'm Karsten. And I'm Callie. And we are the Neebs Girls. We would like to personally invite you to our parents' new store on the south side of the square in Bloomfield. Stop in and have them make you a custom shirt, hat, banner, sign, or even your school mascot. They stay open late on Thursdays until 7. We hope to see you soon. Neebs Graphics, making you stand out.
Neebs Graphics on the south side of the Bloomfield Square.
Here's to you, the intrepid explorers, driven doers, and off-road adrenaline addicts. Thank you for making Polaris America's best-selling off-road lineup. Now's the time to celebrate. Enjoy special offers during the Polaris New Year's sales event.
Stop into Slayton Polaris, located 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
Whether you are a player, cheerleader, or coach, your friends at Petrita Orthodontics are cheering for you. We are proud of the students in our area and are happy to support them in their school activities. We want to see you smile on and off the field. If you or your child are in need of orthodontic care, call us for a free no-obligation appointment. We have many different options available to help your child's bite and smile. Call us today at Petrita Orthodontics in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. We look forward to making you smile.
You're watching Mustang basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Like to put my finger on.
Post-game show is brought to you by Dixon's Mattress Outlet. Get a good night's sleep after every game with a new mattress from Dixon's. Call Darren today. Davis County girls took on the state-ranked number 6 in Class 2A, Van Buren, and Van Buren showed the reason why they're ranked number 6 in Class 2A with a 63-25 win over the Lady Mustangs. They led from wire to wire. They had a 20-3 lead after the first quarter, 36-8 at the end of quarter number 2. They led 49-11 after 3 quarters, and as you heard, 63-25 was the final. Terrence Sharman, the 6'3 senior and the commit to Northern Iowa, should be playing there next winter. She finished the game with 17 points. Chloe Davidson had 11. Madison Bartholomew finished with 10. Grace Davidson had 7. Selena Sayer had 4. Caitlin Tuttle had 4. Lexi Girock had 3. Candace Nosbaum had 2. And Zoe Best had 1 point. Davis County, they were led by both Phoebe Moore and Brett Law. They each had 4 points. Sydney Henderson had 3. Sophie Sparger had 3, as did Sophia Young. All 3 of those ladies had 1 3-pointer apiece. Hannah Schooley scored 2. Macy Hill scored 2. And Bella Tranquilino had a bucket as well. So that adds up to a 63-25 Van Buren win over Davis County. Lady Mustangs dropped to 8-7 on the season. Van Buren improves to 16-3. Player of the game brought to you by Neebs Graphics. Get all your Mustang apparel from Kylie and the team at Neebs. Let's go ahead and give it to Phoebe Moore. Good hustle throughout the game. No matter what the score is, she is always hitting the floor and hustling after the loose ball. And so Phoebe Moore, the 5'7 senior, is our Neebs Graphics player of the game. Get all your Mustang apparel from Kylie and the team at Neebs. Once again, our final score in the first half of our doubleheader. Van Buren 63, Davis County 25. We would like to thank you for making us a part of your Saturday afternoon. Hope you're not going anywhere, because now we have the boys' half of the doubleheader coming up in just a couple of minutes. And we'll get you set for that matchup after a quick timeout from here in Bloomfield. You have been watching Davis County basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.